Over 1 million pounds of marijuana in Oregon's Metrc system. I wanted to do this video probably about a month ago, but the recreational marijuana is pretty crazy at the moment, and trying to launch Gentleman Stoners at the same time is a lot. By the way, there are some great things in store, but that is not particularly why I have this video. For this video, we're going to focus on 6 graphs put forth by the Oregon Liquor Control Commission, or better known as the OLCC. This data was extracted from the Metrc Cannabis Tracking System on March 2nd, 2019. The first graph is sales by month from December 2018 to February 2019. We can see a decline in sales of 5 million from 55 million to 50 million, which is not abnormal from the years prior. We can actually see a decline of about 2.5 million from December 2017 to February 2018. And thereafter, an increase in sales from February 2018 to August 2018. An increase of about 15 million in sales. Similar movements can be seen from February 2017 to August 2017, of about the same increase in sales, give or take a million. Whew, a break after that. I do see the graph slowing down in sales from the months of February to August, year over year. I'd expect sales to pick up to around 65 million in sales or less in the year 2019, an increase of about 15 million sales or less. The next graph is total dollars sold by month by product type. As we can see, usable marijuana has the highest fluctuations and the highest sales. Usable marijuana seems to actually link the last graph in this current graph together, with consumers buying less from the months of August to February displayed year over year, while as of recently, concentrates and extracts following the same trend August 2018 to February 2019. The most concerning is usable marijuana seems to have a lower peak and a lower bottom from the months of August to February year after year. A decrease of around 8 million, give or take, in 2017 to 2018, and a decrease of around 6 million, give or take, in 2018 to 2019. Perhaps a sign the market is hopefully stabilizing. Concentrates and extracts have a larger dip from 2018 to February 2019 from the years prior, signaling, I would assume, a price fluctuation in retail. In the next graph, total quantity sold by month. So I actually think this graph in particular is more interesting. It shows what is happening to concentrates and extracts while more units were sold from August 2018 to February 2019 from the years prior. It seems the price for concentrates and extracts have signaled its decline in the last graph, while usable marijuana followed its trend from the last graph, except for the months of December 2018 to February 2019. Sales of units recovered a bit, but still declined from the same period in the last graph, signaling a price decrease per gram sold. While the rest of the graph generally signals an increase in units sold prior to 2018, meaning what we are seeing is perhaps the plummeting price of usable marijuana and concentrates / extracts. Total sales by month by consumer type, which is the consumers and the patients, seem to correlate to the rest of the graph, so there's actually no major changes there or much anything to actually talk about. Wet weight harvested by month. Obviously, the majority of marijuana is harvested between the months of August and December, signaling that the outdoor is being harvested. But what is particularly interesting about this graph is harvesting before August seems to increase earlier and earlier in the years prior. starting about actually June, meaning farmers are actually perhaps planting a bit earlier, as well as the peaks year over year increased, with the current 2018 peak having a drastic smaller increase from the years prior. Here comes the fun one though. Current inventory by product. 100,000 units / pounds. I don't entirely know, but we're gonna say units for this. 100,000 units of concentrate / extracts. That's a lot, but not entirely that bad. 225,000 units of edibles / tinctures, an increase, but still moderately okay. Ready? 1,175,000 pounds of excess usable marijuana in the Oregon Metrc system. Personally, I expect this number to decrease until August of 2019. I expect most of that flower to turn into concentrates and edibles because the older they get, the less valuable that they are. And that will bring the total inventories for those product types up and their prices most likely down. My forecast, more weed will be produced in 2019 and added to the system than years prior. Actually, technically, I expect a small increase to no change, maybe even a small decrease, but I figure that one's actually most unlikely. What I do expect is a price drop for consumers, farmers, and dispensaries. I am the Red-Eyed Widow with GentlemanStoners.com, and we will keep you updated.